In 2012, in the quiet town of Davie, Florida, a man named Michele Escoto dialed 911 in a state of panic. He told the dispatcher that his newlywed wife, Wendy, had just had a severe asthma attack in their car and was unresponsive. When paramedics arrived, they found Wendy unconscious, and despite their best efforts, she was pronounced dead at the hospital. Her death was initially attributed to natural causes, a tragic end to a young life. Wendy's family was devastated. It seemed like a terrible, unfortunate accident. But a few days later, something didn't sit right with Wendy's mother. Her suspicion led her to Michele's car, the very place where Wendy had her supposed fatal asthma attack. Hidden away, she discovered a small, unassuming key. It wasn't a car key or a house key. It was a key to a safety deposit box. When Wendy's family managed to get the box opened, what they found inside turned the entire case on its head. There was a life insurance policy for $1 million taken out by Michele on Wendy's life just days before their wedding. Suddenly, this tragic accident started to look a lot more like a calculated murder. The police reopened the investigation, now looking at Michele Escoto, not as a grieving husband, but as a prime suspect. The investigation uncovered a chilling timeline. Michele and Wendy had just returned from their honeymoon. The $1 million life insurance policy became active the very day they got married. The motive was clear: money. But proving how he did it was the real challenge. The initial autopsy showed no signs of foul play. Investigators were stumped. How could Michele have killed his wife without leaving a single trace? The case went cold for months, and it seemed like Michele might get away with the perfect crime. That is, until a new piece of evidence surfaced. Something so small, and yet so crucial, it would change everything. A sharp-eyed detective decided to re-examine the original crime scene photos, looking for anything that might have been missed. And there it was. A detail so subtle, it had been overlooked by everyone. Stuck to the car's air conditioning vent was a small, clear piece of plastic. It was a tiny fragment of a plastic bag. This finding led investigators to a new theory. What if Wendy didn't have an asthma attack at all? What if she was suffocated? The medical examiner reevaluated the case, considering this new possibility. The signs of a subtle, controlled suffocation could be easily missed and mistaken for other medical events, especially an asthma attack. The case against Michele was building, but they still needed a smoking gun. That smoking gun came from the most unexpected place: a surveillance camera.
Ow.
The police scoured for footage from the day of Wendy's death and found a video from a department store near the couple's home. The footage showed Michele Escoto entering the store alone, hours before he called 911. And what did he buy? A single item: a large pack of heavy-duty trash bags. The same type of plastic as the fragment found in the car. This was the final piece of the puzzle. The prosecution now had a motive, a method, and the evidence to prove it. At his trial, when the jury was shown the surveillance footage of him calmly buying the very tool he would use to commit murder, their faces said it all. The perfect crime was exposed. Michele Escoto was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. It's all thanks to a mother's intuition, a tiny piece of plastic, and a single damning surveillance tape. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible stories.